I do blacklight lessons. I call them blacklight lessons, and so I make sure that the windows are all covered with black paper, the doors are all covered with black paper, the smart board's off, the computer's off. I make sure it's completely pitch black in here. And then I have 2 black lights, one in the front of the room, one in the back of the room. And so then I have neon construction paper. And what I do is I write their name on it and I put it on their desk. That way I know who's sitting where. The cool thing is if you take white paper, just regular copy paper, and you put it under a black light, it shines. And then there's black font on there. And then you take a highlighter, and when you highlight that black font, you can see it plain as day under the black light. And it takes boring concepts such as worksheets and it makes it fun, because one of our tasks as teachers is, yes, we understand that not everything can be fun all the time, and sometimes we have to front load that information. This is a way to front load that information where they're not just sitting at their desk doing a worksheet. The kids are doing science right now, so they're learning about rocks and minerals, and they're completing a worksheet, but it's completely in the dark with black lights on. It's all collaborative, so each person has a partner. They're working in small groups, so they're networking that information for science, and they're also just the little things like using a highlighter excites them and motivates them and keeps them engaged. It's my favorite thing to do each year at the beginning of the year, because the kids have never experienced it before, so you get that reaction. So when they come in, they see that all of the windows are covered, so they don't know what's going on, and then they start guessing, what's going on today, what's going on? And then when I turn the lights off, then ooh, and they understand. So the reaction is priceless the first time you do this at the beginning of the year. It's just fun, yeah. It's I have rules, it's structured. They can't be writing on themselves with the highlighter, and if they have a question, they have to raise their name tag. That way I can see. They're not allowed to get up without permission. That way there's no one getting hurt. No one is by the black lights. That way no one trips over the cord. So I mean, there's safety involved, there's structure, so it's completely structured, but also allows them the opportunity to have fun while engaging with the curriculum. Ready? Yeah. Look at that.
Oh. Okay. That was coming.
Good morning. I'm Annie Shepard. This is my sister, Robin Locker, twin sister, and it's almost April Fool's Day, and so we're ready to trick the kids. It's an annual event, and usually they have recognized something different. Well, the girls recognize something different. Last year they told her she smelled funny because she didn't have my perfume, so this year she's got my perfume, and they usually notice that I have fake nails and she doesn't. This year she got fake nails, so she will be opening the door when the bell rings. I'm going to be hiding in the closet. I've told her a few key things to say how I say it, and we'll see how it goes.
Little mess. Let's go.
The best part of my job is seeing that aha moment, because in kindergarten they already do know so much, but they're always learning something new. And it can be from reading, writing, and math to just environmental learning, or learning about my favorite things. Just when they make that click, it's like you can almost see the light bulb go on in their head. It's just amazing. You can tell, you can see it.
April Fool! April Fool! Who knew? Oh, because we're brown. I'm browner.
Well, maybe
You're lighter.
How did you know it was not me? What else is different? Besides
the sounds. Oh, and
Is my voice different?
Yes.
Let's say hi on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Hi.
How could you tell the difference?
Because she's tall, Miss Walker's taller, and Miss Shepherd's shorter.
Did you know the difference?
Because I noticed that Miss Shepherd has those things where Miss Walker has. April Fools!
The Purple Heart recipient isn't just a standard individual. The exact definition doesn't fit a mold. It's that person that decides in an instant to show what it means to be a soldier, But on this day at sunrise, it's all about honoring those men and women with their very own sign and parking spot.
The parking spot is one small way that we can honor and show gratitude to those who have served and received the Purple Heart Award. You have a standing invitation to our school, and your parking spot is going to be reserved just for you. My dad is actually in the audience today. Whoa.
I think it's a very, very special recognition. You know, as we grow older, I think we appreciate even more that our community recognizes the dedication and the sacrifice that the veterans that have served our country for so many years have really given to this country. So I think for Sunrise to be a part of this recognition, for the superintendent of the school system to be behind this at 100% is really something very special. I'm certainly very, very honored to be out and be a part of it today.
When Suzanne McGuire first told me that our school would be the next recipient of the Purple Heart Award, right away I thought of my father and made sure that I said that to her. So today was a really special day for me because I know that I wanted to invite him to our celebration and to make sure that he, along with all of our veterans, were recognized. And I think it's a great opportunity for our school, and it also opens the door to veterans in the classrooms at our school. We're always looking for volunteers.
Marion County has chosen to honor heroic individuals by providing designated parking spaces and signs at certain schools and at the district office.
And our commitment to you, the veterans, is to make sure that every student in Marion County understands and appreciates the sacrifices that you gave so that we can be here today to say the pledge, to express ourselves freely. Your commitment to our country will never be forgotten, and we promise you that.
April 7th, April 8th at Shocker Park, and it begins 12 o'clock on Friday, and games go all the way through till 10 o'clock at night, and then about 9 to 7 on Saturday. We have 28 teams from, in the past we've had from Key West to Pensacola. This year we have teams from Daytona coming in, so it's just been a great tradition, and teams want to play there and get ready for the districts and beyond. I feel like every year we get more and more, we have to say no a lot for people to come in. So we're really proud of the fact that people really want to get in, and they start booking it in August. And, you know, and here we are in April playing a tournament that's been booked since August. Our pitching coach that worked for us about 17 years ago, for about 6 or 7 years, Dr. Robert Mick, he passed away, and we had changed the tournament name and named it after him. He always loved being out the ballpark. He taught all our pitchers a famous knuckleball that they all throw, and the tradition has fell with the knuckleball and with that tournament, and he would be so proud to see all those kids out there playing around the county and around the state of Florida.
The 16th Annual Marion County Student Media Festival is Friday night, and what better way to promote it than with one of this year's entries, a student video promoting the Student Media Festival.
Going into high school, I never thought that filming would become such a big part of my life. After only 2 years, I finally found my passion. Thanks to the festival, my peers and I are blurring the lines between student and professional films. Watching all the submissions to the festival from schools around the county, it really makes me feel at home. Filming helps me and other students express our emotions and show people who we are as individuals and units alike. Hundreds of students with the same passion for filming coming together for one event is amazing. Before high school, I was just a regular student, regular kid, just average. Filming really makes me feel as if I have the power to create things never made. I can show people I have the ability to become something great thanks to the Student Media Film Festival. So tune into the film festival to witness something great and see tomorrow's stars today.
The show begins at 7 p.m. on April 7th. You can watch it live in person at Westport High, on TV on the Marion Education Channel, or stream it on our YouTube page.